George Orwell wrote 1984 as a warning. He didn't write it as a self-help manual to the government. There was encouragement, then there was pressure and coercion, and then there was outright threats. And so we're just here to vindicate the rights of the American people and the First Amendment. We have thousands of pages of documents showing the pressure that the federal government brought to bear through the White House, through the FBI, through the CDC, through the Surgeon General, and through CISA.
Louisiana Attorney General says the case has uncovered 20,000 pages of documents that reveal an extensive censorship campaign on the part of President Joe Biden.
The government has no right to persuade platforms to violate Americans' constitutional rights. And pressuring platforms in back rooms, shielded from public view, is not using the bully pulpit at all. That's just being a bully.
Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill and Governor Jeff Landry are in Washington today to argue a case in front of the Supreme Court.
Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill presented arguments to the Supreme Court in a case that challenges the federal government's ability to limit speech on social media.
Louisiana's Attorney General claimed that the Biden administration pushed social media sites to squash conservative points of views.
It's all stemming from the COVID era and the White House decision to make social media companies remove certain content that is declared misinformation.
Murrill argued that Biden's censorship enterprise is a massive violation of the First Amendment. She hopes to get a strong message from the Supreme Court that the First Amendment still matters.
What happened here was a relentless pressure campaign brought by the federal government to take down protected speech. Sprawling enterprise, Orwellian nature, to censor the American public. So I think the consequences are very grave if the Supreme Court says that we have no remedy for that. I'm cautiously optimistic that the court is going to continue to bullishly protect the First Amendment.
Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill said she thought it was good that the justices seemed so engaged in the case and believes they now have a very important decision to make.
It's going to be one of the most important First Amendment decisions that comes out of this court ever.